Hey guys, happy Friday evening. This is John again from Side Hustle Investing, and I wanted to just do a final quick recap of the week. Not a whole lot of activity today. I monitored my position slightly, was getting ready to make an adjustment here in Facebook. As you can see, I'm down. It says 50%, but really what that just means is that if we look at this position here, my short strike is being tested. It's not in the money yet, so all good there. We have a lot of time left on our side. But if I go ahead and click this open, looking at my tested strike here, which is at 44 delta. Remember, when I place this as close as I could around the 30 delta. So when I'm monitoring this and I'm looking at making an adjustment to this trade, the thing that I'm going to look for primarily is an increase of the delta to being about twice what the original value was. So it being at 44 delta right now, I don't really feel compelled to make an adjustment here. I would be looking for around the 60 delta to show up on the screen there. And when that moment comes, my likely move, it'll kind of depend on the circumstances, but the go-to move that I intend on making is to sell a 30 delta sell a 30 delta call spread like that, which will turn this position more into an iron condor, or exactly into an iron condor. The benefit of doing that is that it will keep my max loss the same. You can't lose on both the call and the put side. It'll increase some credit, so it'll increase my break-even points if the stock continues to go back. And if the stock does turn around, I can close the trade for a small profit or potentially even hit my profit window, my target. So that being said, no other major updates on the portfolio today. Let's go ahead and take a look at our beta-weighted portfolio. So our overall portfolio is sitting at 2.5 beta-weighted deltas, which is just about as neutral as you can get. So not a whole lot of move required here at this point. If we look at how I did over the course of the first week or so of trading, my account is sitting here at $10,076. So up almost $100, which is so right now this is 0.76%. Not bad for about a week or so of work, and let's hope that the good times continue. So my portfolio overall is still looking quite like a neutral curve, a little bit skewed to the upside. A lot of that has to do with that final Facebook call spread. So if, for example, if we take put spread. So if we take it off, you see a very balanced, very neutral portfolio, but it was slightly skewed negative. So that was where I was at my negative 8.9 delta there. So I added in that Facebook spread, which neutralized it, but it did kind of mess with my skew a little bit. So that's all there really is to cover on the trading front. One thing I did want to talk to you guys about is something that I'm building and kind of a thought process that I have right now. And I'd love to get your feedback on this idea is through a blog that I'm starting. I want to continue to make this very transparent. Like I said, I showed you that I made $76 this week. I have no problem doing that in this small account. But what I want to do is also create more of a timeline where every trade that I make, for example, this Bristol Myers credit put spread that we talked about earlier, I want to be able to detail out that trade in a way that we can kind of see it on the calendar. You can look through the notes of it, look through some of the snapshots and the thought process, just because I think that trading is so much more enjoyable and more, you have more longevity. It's able to be sustainable for the course of your life if you have a group and a tribe with you, kind of your investing club. And given that a lot of the readers here are younger professional men who may not have their peers being in that same space, they might be busy starting a family or busy just at their day job. So I want to open up that community here and allow us all to kind of bounce off each other. There are great resources out there like Tasty Trade, like other blogs, but to be able to really see how it goes, talk through it, and learn together, I think is going to be valuable for us. So just want to show you this. If you're interested and to check it out, go ahead and go to sidehustleinvesting.com, and then you can put in /trade journal, and you can check it out, leave a comment, and looking forward to meeting more of you and working with you and learning as we get better at this derivatives trading through options. So have a great weekend, guys. Enjoy your families, and I'll see you guys on Monday.